All right, so I'm actually going to talk over one of my climbs for once, because this is me not completing a climb and projecting it. It's what climbers call, just attempting to do a climb. You're not trying to do it in one go, bottom to top. You're just doing the moves, seeing, you know, what it takes to complete it. So here, you can see I pretty much fall right away because this is a 12D, which is a pretty high grade. It's pretty hard. Here, my foot is on a white hold because I'm just trying to get back to where I was before I fell without having to exert a ton of energy. Again, I'm projecting this, right? So I'm not like truly attempting it. I'm just trying to see what all the moves feel like, see what the holds feel like. So, I kind of just cheat my way back up to my falling points in order to conserve energy. I also think it'll be fun for friends and family, more specifically dad and mom, to see see what it's like when I can't complete a climb. Because when I post these videos of me doing a climb, it looks so easy that I know a lot of people, especially non-climbers, don't understand the effort and energy it takes to go into completing a climb successfully. So, anyways, yeah, here you can see me falling. These holds are very shallow. You can only fit about one pad of your finger into them, maybe half of a pad. So really hard to hold on to. Feet are slipping as well. So here I'm just trying to basically get enough mini rests in so that my hands are strong enough that I can lock them off hard enough that I can actually pull on these holds that are really tiny. So here I'm staggering to get my foot up onto a decent hold, try to move my hand, fall immediately because I'm not positioned well and my body's just kind of falling off of the wall. So get back into position. Now I try reaching through here, and that's a much better, more successful move. So here I'm able to get my foot up, kind of lean over, grab the arete is what it's called. It's the edge of a wall that you're climbing, the arete. So here I'm using the arete to climb up, and I'm realizing it's really, really good. It feels pretty easy to use the arete. So at this point, I think I called down to Troy, who came with me, who was belaying me, and I was like, the tag for this grade doesn't say no arete, but using the arete kind of feels like cheating. Completely trivializes all these terrible holds, so I thought maybe it wasn't allowed. So I went back to using the holds anyway, just because I wasn't sure if I could use the arete or not. So this is what I'm calling down to Troy to say right now. So here, feet are really good. Obviously, that's a gigantic hold, so I'm just standing here trying to get some strength back in my forearms and my fingers. I'm not exerting too much energy here, just kind of feeling around, see what these holds feel like. I'm realizing that I can't really hold on to them. They're not super great. So yeah, here I'm just kind of talking to Troy and holding onto the arete because it is so good. You can see here I could just hang out there all day, just kind of standing on a step and pulling on a really nice edge of the wall. So here I've decided I have enough strength to attempt some moves here. Foot slips right off as I put weight on it. So that hold I'm reaching for on the left is a really good hold. Bad for most people, but for this climb, it is it's probably the last remaining good hold. One full finger pad will fit on it, and that's a pretty incredible when it comes to a climb this difficult. So there, I tried to reach it while also holding onto the arete and found that it was too hard. My wingspan isn't big enough. So here I'm trying to hold on to a different, worse hold, putting my foot on this tiny little chip, reaching, get a hold of it, and feet slip off because I'm trying to adjust. So I remember thinking at this point, like, if I could hold on to that left hold and actually transition over to these next few, that I might be able to do this climb. Because the next holds look pretty good from below, but you'll see in a second they're not so great. So here, I'm kind of cheating back to where I was. I think my left foot is on a black hold right now. I'm just trying to kind of reset and get back to where I was. Yeah, okay, so there's a purple hold over there. Kind of wide stance here. And slip and fall again. Resetting again. Left hand on that last good hold. I get my right foot up finally. There we go. Nice. I'm able to pull over. And here, I touch this hold thinking it's going to be good. I'm feeling around. I realize that it is absolutely terrible and probably the worst hold so far. So I call it quits there.